Well, for more reaction on last night's Euro qualifiers, I'm joined by our reporter Adam Reid. Adam, Iceland created the biggest shock of the night last night. So where does this leave the Netherlands?
It leaves them in a little bit of trouble, Kate. They're in, as we heard, they're in third place in the group. They're now 8 points behind Iceland, 6 points behind the Czech Republic. It's really not been a happy hunting ground, this European qualification campaign. As we can see here, they are in third place and in danger of maybe not even getting that if Turkey have anything to do with it when those sides meet at the weekend. It's a real sort of crestfallen time for Dutch football because they finished third at the World Cup last year. They've now lost two coaches in that time with Louis van Gaal and Gus Hiddink, and so now they've got Danny Blind to pick up the pieces, and they find themselves with an uphill struggle, but maybe benefiting from the fact that it's three teams that potentially can go through from each group.
Let's talk about Wales as well. Really nice time for them, set to make history. No surprises as to who their top scorer is, but is it the Gareth Bale show?
Well, on face value, you may think that it actually is because he again popped up with the winning goal last night. But it really is a team performance, and their motto is actually together stronger. And you've heard that reiterated from Chris Coleman and a lot of the players over the past 24 hours leading up to the game in Cyprus and obviously afterwards. It's over 400 minutes of football since they conceded a goal. So they really are building from the back. And lots of Welsh former players, past and present even, have a lot to say about this. And Ian Rush is one of those. And on the subject of world-class players, of Bale and Ramsey's calibre, he's had this to say.
If we can win our 2 home games, I think that'll be enough to qualify. So I think it's exciting times ahead for Wales supporters. It's been a long time since they've qualified. 1958 was the last time. So when you've got likes of Gareth Bale and Ramsey, you know you're in with a chance of winning games. Them two players who can win your game from nowhere. Yeah, we are relying on them. But again, I think we've got some great defence. People like Ashley Williams, he's leading by example. He's saying, listen, we're not going to let the opposition score because we know we've got 2 players here capable of scoring at any time in the game. So I think that's what keeps the goalkeeper, the defence on alert, saying they'll throw the body in there to save a goal, and that's important as well.
An excited Ian Rush. Thank you very much, Adam. We'll hear more from you later. England, well, they've been dominant in Group E, winning all 6 of their qualifiers so far. They could secure qualification for France as early as tomorrow with a win over San Marino and other results going their way. It could also be a special weekend for captain Wayne Rooney as he closes in on Sir Bobby Charlton's all-time scoring record. Here's Adam.
Getting the job done. That's the message for England's players as they prepare for what could be a defining week of Euro qualifiers. San Marino and Switzerland are their latest opponents in a group they've dominated, but there's no excuses for taking their foot off the gas.
Every time you meet up with England, you have to start again because there's always a lot of competition for places in the squad. A lot of boys produce different forms at their club size at different given moments. So whenever you meet up with England, you do have to almost prove yourself again and turn up with the right attitude and the right performance levels to ensure that you play.
48 international goals for Wayne Rooney, meaning he's just one behind Bobby Charlton's all-time England record, and his teammates want to help him get there.
Everyone's excited for him. Hopefully he can break the England goal record on this trip. That would be great, and I'm sure he's excited as well. He's a world-class player and he trains very hard to be where he is now.
While Rooney captains the side and has over 100 caps for his country, others in the squad are doing all they can just to get on the pitch, no matter who the opposition is.
It seems to be every time I get called up, it's against San Marino, to be honest with you.
So Shelby's early season form for Swansea has helped him force his way into Hodgson's squad, but the midfielder wants more than just that.
I just want to get a start, and hopefully I can get one, and just then it's down to me and to cement my place in this squad and then go back to my club and perform on a consistent basis.
Qualification could be wrapped up this weekend as England's run to another major tournament continues. Adam Reid, TRT World.